Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go? Michael Harris II. Now at the plate.
Michael Harris II.
And the home opener is underway. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back. Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. One up, one down. Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the
2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Line drive. And it's into the gap. Clement coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. Runner on the goal. That one hammered left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Robbie Ray. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
Nope, ball.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. Throw is low. And oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Devers over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. back here in Kansas City. Top of the second. Casey Schmidt digs in now. Schmidt playing up the middle at short, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and this season he's hitting over .330. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a swing and a miss. Late with the swing there. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit.
That's a ball.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Yordan Alvarez. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Inside.
That missed. That's a ball.
1. Ray, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Batting 6.
Now here is Ben Rice.
That's a ball. Yeah!
That one in there across the letters.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a...
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Michael Harris II. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Witt gets under it. And there's one down. Foul ball. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rafael Devers up to hit. This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. 2 down. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Michael Garcia. In the air to left center. 1 down. And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw almost pulls him off the bag, but he holds on to get the out. 2 down, base is empty, and now it's Kyle Isbell. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit, and that turns the lineup over. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lee takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. On the ground right side, there's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Cody Bellinger steps in for the Royals. And that one ripped to left. One away.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And foul ball. Stays alive.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Alvarez.
There's a strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he is ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Bryce Eldridge. That one lifted to left. One up, one down.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. He's 2 for 2. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Man at second. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 2 away. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. This one in the air, center field. Harris moving under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, Devers now. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball.
Pretty
Ball.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2. So digging in, Drake Baldwin.
Outside. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, Cody Bellinger steps in for the Royals. To the right side, and that one handled, sends it to first.
Yeah!
They get him, but it was pretty close. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. In the air, left field. Varsho on the move. 2 away.
sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. So up now for Kansas City, Ben Rice.
Here.
And he swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a foul out of play.
All these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat.
That's it.
They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell under it. And there's one away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Late on that fastball. Fly ball down the line. Collins flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Up the middle. Witt. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. 2 out. Space is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Eldridge steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Kansas City. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But
that one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Back to the top of the order. And up next for the Giants, Michael Harris II.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there.
Ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
One down. Righty reliever out of the pen, John Schreiber. Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in.
That one way inside. To third. Slinging it to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins. High fly ball out to left field. Varsho settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. Throwing a bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. Back here in Kansas City, now the Giants 4-hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Dalton Varsho now. His dad Gary, a former big leaguer. Dalton named after Gary's former teammate Darren Dalton, the great Phillies catcher. The Royals trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Acuna runs. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Lugo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Took a girl from the podium. Got the guys in here, I so deep. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Yeah, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect I rock for matches.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lynching them across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I